All right, we are back with the season 5 tier list for Fortnite Festival.
Hey gamers, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Check that description for all the other social media platforms. Now back to the video.
So here we are. What a season, let's just say that. Anyways, before we rank the songs, I have a couple things to say. I'm recording this before they would uh announce the songs on Tuesdays like they usually do. But I'm assuming they are not going to announce songs because the new season is on Saturday. They might maybe reveal the songs that might come out, but usually it's always a day before the season comes out. So if there is either a announcement tomorrow, if there's a songs, I guess, announcement tomorrow, like 4 songs, I won't have time to FC them. It's just not gonna happen because that season's on that the event's on that Friday, and then we have the new season on that Saturday. So if there is songs that get announced, I just won't rank them until next season. All right. If there's nothing that gets announced, but there's a shadow drop, I still won't rank that song. So if there is an announcement for songs that release on Thursday this week, which is Halloween, yeah, there could be a shadow drop. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a shadow drop, but not a full week. I don't think we're gonna get a full week. Maybe a shadow drop. But if we do get a shadow drop song, which I think could be likely because of one of the songs we got this season, September, being released on the 21st of September, I think it's possible. I do think it's possible, but it just won't have enough time to FC it and to even rank it here. I just wouldn't have enough time. There would be too much shit to upload and all that. So just want to say that if there is songs that get announced or a shadow drop, they're not going to be FC'd until next season. And that's where we're going to go with that. Alrighty. So, another thing I want to mention is I'm doing a new tier list every season, including this one, not this season yet, but next season when we do the season 6 tier list, around the same time, I will be doing a festival community season 1 song tier list. So I have this Google form, right? I've already posted about it in the community tab. I want to put it in this video because this is the video about the tier list, right? And a good amount of people watch these videos, so I want to put it in here and say, if you fucking hate my tier list like I do, I think it sucks. Then go to this Google form. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll try to put it. I don't know. I'll put a tag maybe. I don't think you can do those anymore. Whatever. It will be like the top of the description. You can go here and you can respond. I got 14 so far. I want a good amount. I want a good amount of people. So if you do want to respond to this, please do. Because I want this to be a pretty good, concise tier list, not just completely my opinion. I want this to be like everything in S tier is like you should buy those songs. Let's just say that's what I kind of want this tier list to be. So yeah, we got a couple responses. I'll show you a little sneak peek. If you don't like these responses already, then yeah, go submit your responses here. So yeah, that will be ranked. We will do that ranking around the same time season 6 ends. So it even says right here, deadline is the end of Fortnite Festival season 6. More like a couple days before that season ends, so I can upload the video and do the ranking, of course. But this is just season 1, and we'll just keep doing this from then on. It's just easier to do just season 1 in the beginning than every fucking song in the game. We will be here for like 4 hours when we do that tier list, so easier to just split them up like that. Just so you know, if you want to rank these songs, please do. We'll make a video off of it, and I think it will be a lot of fun. So yeah, let's rank the season 5 songs. I was going to say 6 because I just said 6, but we're only on season 5. Here we go. I'm a cat. Still not in the game. It's going there. I'm thinking it's going to be next season, but yeah. Gwenpool's Multiverse Epic Games. I really don't remember this song. It wasn't that great. It it was very, like, I don't remember it. I think it sucked. I remember the vocals kind of sucking. Probably like F. I won't even lie. I don't even think the charts were that great. How about like, I don't know. I think this was better charting wise than this, so we'll shove it there for now. The claw actually wasn't horrible. Like, it wasn't anything special, but like I'm thinking a C tier here. I don't think it was like anything crazy good, but like thinking a C tier. The drum was alright, and the lead was alright. The music wasn't even that bad. I didn't hate it. I think it was kind of funny. Um, Probably not better than Dreamer or something, but like, maybe like better than Dog Days. I think. Um, I don't know. Yeah, but why is I want to give it? Like, I think that lead's pretty decent, and the song's alright. I don't know why I put it kind of that low. Um, okay. We'll put it how about there? That I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I also want to point out this tier list does kind of suck. I've said that multiple times, and I even hate the tier list. I think it's bad. We're gonna just keep rolling with it. I think S tier is perfect. I think A and S tier and even B tier I think are pretty good. A couple things in B tier I'm not a big fan of, but I think A and S tier are perfect. I think I wouldn't change almost anything in those. Everything else, take it or leave it, right? Um, so I've been thinking of re-ranking the songs. The only problem with re-ranking them is I have not played every chart since they came out. But with me doing a seasonal one, I do play every chart when it's in the free rotation to see what is everything about and to FC everything. So it would kind of suck to re-rank everything because I just don't remember anything. But there's a lot of stuff I would like to move, but we would be here for like 4 hours just trying to figure out where to move everything with this big ass list. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth. If there's any suggestions, I'll take it. But like, I don't know. I feel like right now, I think we're just gonna leave it and see how it goes. But like I said, I do think A and S tier are perfect. Like I wouldn't touch those. I think majority of those are perfect. Maybe a couple things in A, but I think S tier is perfect. I don't think I would touch S at all. All right, let's continue. For Lavera, really good, man. Really good. I don't think A tier good, but like B tier good, definitely. I would say right here, especially this. When I'm talking about the tier list being kind of weird, these love these songs, but chart wise, and yeah, they shouldn't be up here. Let's just say that. But for Libera, pretty fucking good, pretty fucking good. Early that lead though. That's why I think it's B tier. It's really good. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, not, nothing crazy except that lead. That lead is cool. It's really cool, but like nothing else is good on it. So it sounds good though. You like the sound of it. The night. So I did play all the festival songs, even though I didn't buy the festival pass. I think I stated that a good amount. Um, but yeah, I didn't buy the pass, but I did play them all. I just went into fills and just fucking played them all. So we can rank them all here. They all fucking suck. The nights, it's just bad. It's just like bad. Um, seeing where do I want to put this? Probably F tier somewhere. I just don't know where. Huh. F tier is just a shit show. Like it really is. It is a fucking shit show. Holy fuck. What even is this list anymore? This is a bad song. I like it's so bad I don't even remember it. I played it like less than a week ago. um Eesh. I don't even know, man. I would say it's better than these, but like I don't even remember this song. It's so if it's not memorable at all, then it's got to be bad. Let's just say that. Um, we're gonna put it here. Fuck it. It's bad. It's just I just don't even remember it, so it's got to be real bad. If I don't like, I remember these songs because they're bad, but this is so bad I don't even remember it. I don't even remember how the song goes. That's how bad it is. I do remember this. It's not good either. It's probably better than this just because at least I fucking remember the song, but I'm gonna put it I don't want to put it like right next to it. Um I think it's better than those. Maybe not timeless though. I think I'll do that. This is probably the best festival pass song, but it still sucks. It's probably better than that. Probably better than these. Probably not better than Give Me the Light though. This one, I really don't remember any of the Carlo G ones. There's only one memorable one because of one of the lines said. This one, I just don't really remember. We're gonna put it kind of low. It had a better chart than this. Probably better than Butters, but probably not better than Billie Eilish. This one, the Avi guy on the drums. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember any of these songs. I think it was better than this one, but like, it's not good. Put it better than this. Put it better than these guys. Probably not better than anything Ariana Grande did though. Okie dokie. This is the anime mode one. This one sucks. This is like probably the worst one. At least I had your help drums are decent, right? Like a G6 is garbage. At least here we'll put it. I'll put Okie dokie above like a G6. Keep popping. I really don't remember this. I remember the email, but I don't really remember the charts being that great. I think there was one hit that was all right, but like, it's just not memorable. Really not memorable. Yeah, not. I don't remember it. Should I put it F? I probably, if it's not memorable, I think it's got to go F. I play it probably more than that. Probably more than these. I'm just trying to think of like what I probably play it more than this. Give Me the Light, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Give Me the Light has an alright vogue. I'm not a big fan of the Give Me the Light. I don't know. I hate putting songs that are in the same season right next to each other. It just feels weird, but like I kind of want to shove it right here. I do kind of want to shove it right here. I'm gonna shove it right there. Orbital Overload. This is a really good like emote. The original emote is really fucking good. I'll put a D just because the emote's good. But like, other than that, it's not really anything great. Put it above this, but not better. Way too fast. This is actually not bad. This wasn't too bad. Way Too Fast wasn't horrible. It might go in the same tier. Probably better than this, better than this, better than this. I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to put it here, but it's gonna go there. Espresso. Espresso's a really good song. Just the charts are boring, so I'm gonna go by charting here. I don't know. The problem is this is what I did in season 1. This is why I kind of want to change the whole, not change the whole thing, but change kind of how I rank these, because I still go by song. Like, if the song's good, I'm still gonna give it a bit of, like, okay, if this was not by song, it would go F, right? The charting is just boring. But because the song is good and I like the song, and there's like kind of one hit on lead that's interesting, but like it's not that interesting, so I'm only gonna rank it D because it's a good song. You know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't. Maybe I would put it C because it's a decent song. I don't know. This is what I always been like going back and forth. Should I rank it by chart or rank it by song? But like, you have to kind of rank these by song and chart, because if the song's bad but the chart's good, I don't know. That's tough to say. Have we ever had a bad song with a well? Okay, Heat Waves. Yeah, okay. Heat Waves is a decent chart, but like, it's not a good song. So it's tough to say sometimes with some of these. But I might put it D because it's a good song, but it just doesn't have a great chart. Doesn't have a great chart. I'd rather play these, I think. I brought, yeah, right there I think is pretty good for it. Better than Juicy's Dreams, but I'd rather play Ain't No Rest. Alright, Tusa. This is the only good one because of the jerking off line. It's still bad, but I'm only gonna put it up kind of high because of that line. It's not better than The Search. It's not better than Nothing's Alright, even. I'll put it above Winterfest Wish. This one, I don't even remember. This is very immemorable. It's probably better than The Moaning. I'll put them like right next to each other because I don't even remember. I'm just gonna put it above The Moaning. How about that? Stick Season. Okay, there's a lot of songs this season to where I'm like, it was a pretty good song. I really like Stick Season. Great song. I didn't know about it until Festival, of course, which is one of the best parts about these games. It's not just because the charts are fun or the difficulty or whatever, right? Or like, oh, the this is the song that I love from this band, or this artist got in the game. Cool, you know. It's always about music that you've never listened to or heard of and getting introduced to new music. That's what Harmonix has always been about. We'll get later into some of those other songs that there's a good amount this season that I've never listened to. And I'm like, wow, that's a good fucking song. But are they good charts? No. We'll get to them, right? There's a good amount this season too. Stick Season is one of them where it does kind of have a fun chart. It has a decent, really cool bass. It's got the banjo bass, but you're sitting there for like a minute, like a good minute, not doing anything. It's a really cool hit, but you're sitting there for a fucking minute for that banjo. But it is really cool, don't get me wrong. You got a decent lead, you know, you got a really decent lead. Nothing crazy. Like I said, it's not like a crazy chart. It's not hard. Even the bass isn't that hard, right? And then you get like the easiest drum in the game, and you're still sitting there for a minute for that easy drum. But the song's great. The song is really good. I'm a big fan of it. So it's kind of hard to rank these with that in mind. Like, I think it is a really good song. I might put it in C tier just because it was a really good song. Just the charts are like nothing crazy, you know? Like, I'd rather just play this song, the Stick Season, more than some of these songs, just because it's a good song. I was even playing it like a couple good times because I just like the song. I think it's just a good song. I'm gonna put it exactly here. I think this is a good spot for it. I'd rather listen to Stick Season than Blitzkrieg, but I think What I Got has a pretty decent charts. So even these two do too. So I think that's a decent spot for it. Like I said, a great song. Just, you know, nothing interesting except like the bass. Ooh, nice voice crack, pal. Jeez. Nothing except the bass is interesting on that one. Christ. All right, replay. Replay's not a bad song. The drums were kind of surprising here. The drums were kind of surprising, but like other than that, you know, like I think D tier is a good spot for it. I'd rather play it than Kids probably. That sounded weird. Never mind. What? Huh? Who? Jesus Christ, a voice crack and then a P Diddy joke in two minutes. All the Stars. I'd rather play it. Yeah. Get them back. Yeah, I'll probably play it than that. My songs, yeah, definitely. Yeah. But probably not this. Like I said, I hate putting these right here, but I have to. In the end, okay. In the end, it's not one of my favorite Linkin Park. It's a good song, but it's not one of my favorites. Never have. I think Numb is just a better song. I personally think, and they have other really good ones. Like Crawling's pretty good. You know, they got some good ones, right? But you know, in the end, it's iconic. We were eventually gonna get this, of course. And yeah, everything's boring except the drums, and the drums aren't even the greatest. They're just kind of like mediocre. I'm gonna put it in D just because of that. It's a good song, and like I'm all right with it, but like I'm not a big In the End guy, you know. I think Linkin Park has so much better, and the charts were just kind of like you know. I think the drum was the only interesting thing. It's just like whatever, you know? But like I'll play it a lot better than like some of these, right? Even What's My Age, I think I'd rather play it. Yeah, definitely that. I think Ruby Soho. But like even when we get to When I Come Around, I don't know if I would play it. Um, hmm. Play it. This is what I mean about the list. And I don't really want to change. Like I said last season, I don't really want to change anything to this list until we do either a full video or a redo it or whatever, right? Um, Personally, I'm thinking we do not a complete reset. I was thinking a complete video of just me going through the tier list and just moving shit around. To me, that's what I kind of want to do. In the midst of season 6, I could do that. But I just want to hear what people think, what I should do. Because currently, When I Come Around is definitely better than this. I don't know why I put him up here, but yeah. And like, yeah, like When I Come Around, I'd rather play than Changes, you know, like, but I'm not going to touch it right now. Currently, I'm not going to touch it. It's just not going to happen. Because I don't want, we're going to be sitting here for 4 hours for me to rank these songs plus rearrange the entire thing. I'll put it up here, but not. I think the Final Countdown lead has a better. It's a nice lead compared to the drums here. Even though like I like drums more, but we'll do that. Wherever, whenever. Oh, what is it? Yeah. Whenever, wherever by Shakira, the only Shakira rep we got this season, which is really disappointing. Shakira should have got the season personally. Um, it is better than in the end. I even said that during the FCs. Like, I think I did in the end first, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I did all the Shakira charts. I'm like, wow, that drum was better. That lead was better. That even bass was better. And of course, the vocals were better. Yeah, this is a really good song. This is C at least. It's sucking solid. Probably not better than that, but I'll put it about above that. Maybe not Dreamer. I'll put it there. I'll put it there. The pretty solid fucking song. I'll say that. Broccoli. This song sucked. This song was just bad. I probably like it more than those, but not P Like Me. I think P Like Me has a better folk. Fly. Wow, Fly. Such a disappointment. I really, oh man, very disappointment. So this is a remake, kind of the original "Fly Away" song by Lenny Kravitz there, but it has like a rap guy over it, right? I actually listened to the song before this because I'm like, oh, okay, that actually could be pretty good because like I remember the original. I'm like, oh yeah, it's this song, "Fly Away," but like, why did they pick this one? That's very interesting. And I listened to it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. Wait a minute, this could be really fun. It's really boring. The drums are boring. The bass is boring. The lead is boring. The vocals are even boring. It's just bad. It's just boring. I was kind of like, oh, this could be really fun. This is going to be a really fun song to play, but it's just like bad. It's just boring. Like the charts are just bad. They're just bad charts. They're really bad charts. Like, ugh, it sucks. And I get that people probably would rank this low because it's not the original. But I think might be better than the original. Just like I think "Fly Away," the original, is like it's like 4 minutes long, which is like an average length of a song. I don't really care, but it's just the same thing over and over again. Fly away. It's the same fucking verse for the entire song. It's just like nothing is interesting about the song, but the rap adds something to the song. It definitely improves it in my personal opinion. I think it's decent. But man, the charts are just bad. The charts are just bad. Which sucks. I'll put it above this, but not keep popping. I think that's fine. Okay, so here's the FNCS song. So I'm a winner. I'm a win's alright, but like it's not great. I'll put it C, I think. It's nothing special. None of the charts are that great. It's probably here. I'm thinking. Not really nothing to talk about. It's alright. It does sound like a backrooms entity in the beginning. I'll just say that. But other than that, nothing crazy. And here he is, "Beyond the Flame." Probably the best song in the season. And yeah, the only song I didn't FC this season, fully FC. I got everything except the lead, of course. That lead is brutal. I've actually been playing Paradise and this kind of back and forth to see what I think is possible and what isn't. And let me just say, I think Paradise, I think I have a better chance of hitting than this. I did do a poll about this song to see what people think, if this is harder or the other one, or Paradise is. And people said Paradise, which is very interesting. To me, I think this might be harder, but maybe I just haven't figured out the full strategy. Because for Paradise, I kind of figured it out. It's like kind of a sliding hit, and then there's a crazy hit at the end that I just can't do currently. But I think I have a better chance with Paradise currently than this. But I don't know if there's a trick for that, like battery-esque Ride the Lightning hit. It's a fucked hit. That, I think, is the hardest part of the song. But then you still have to, even if you hit that, hit the entire solo, which I haven't fully hit the solo. But like if you spliced each my runs, I would have at least hit each section once. So I would have fully done it. But I haven't fully done it once. So it's a tricky hit. Let's just say that. So I think Flame is really good. I can't call it Flame because we're gonna get through the Fly and the Flames, and then calling this two Flames, you can't really do that. I'm gonna call it Beyond, right? Where do I put Beyond? It's not gonna go S. Let's just say that. It's probably the closest to S. I think there's two songs this season that are really close to S, but don't reach it for me. I just think the Ride the Lightning, Master. I think these are just perfect. I don't think this is S. I'm gonna say A. And I'm going to say it's better than 1. I think the drums are better. And I think the bass is better. Lead, well, even lead, yeah. The lead is just more interesting and more enjoyable. 1 is only fun till the end, or 1 is only fun for the last like maybe minute or two. This song is like 4 minutes, and I think it's fun throughout at least. So not better than Faded Black, just because I like Faded Black more, and I'm a sucker for that Ride the Lightning hit that isn't like this or Battery. I'm a sucker for the original kind of Ride the Lightning. That kind of Luxa Turner had, and even one of the other songs that we got this season had. I just like that hit. It's just a satisfying hit for me. But yeah, Beyond the Flame is really good, but I don't think it reaches S tier for me. Really good charts though, I will say. But like I said, the only one I didn't FC this season was that, just on lead. That's the only thing I didn't FC. So, Better Off Alone. This is such a forgettable song of the season. I completely forgot this was even a song until I was going through the FCs of this season. I'm like, oh yeah, that came out. It's unforgettable. Or unforgettable. It's forgettable as all hell. I think the only reason they made this is for the because it is pretty iconic. But I think they only made this for the jam track. Because it's just like you could make a decent probably loop with that, but other than that, the song is just boring. It's just utter boring. I'd rather listen to this, but like it's just it's just really boring. I want to put it like real low just because how boring it is, but like it's not like a bad song. I don't hate it. It's just a boring song. But I don't know. I feel like boring in this game is worse than being a bad song. I don't know if that's just me, but I think boring charting or just a boring like song in general is worse than being a bad song. But I'm gonna put it like in between Broccoli and P Like Me. At least P Like Me has a fun voc. It's a shitty song, but at least the voc is somewhat enjoyable. But Better Off Alone is just boring. It's just blatantly boring. Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. Why do they keep adding these fucking guys, bro? Christ, dude. They suck. They're not good. They're not good. Simple as that. This song is garbage. I was even debating, is this worse than Closer? Like, I don't know, man. They're both pretty fucking bad, right? They're both pretty bad, but I don't know what's worse. They're both. I don't know. I like what should I even do here? Oh man, it's garbage. It's trash. What should I do? What should I do? I think I feel like Closer had better charts, so I'm gonna put it there. Apple. So Apple's one of those songs, like I said earlier with Stick Season, that I didn't listen until festival. And I know people are hyping it up, but like, I don't listen to everything. Whatever everyone's hyping up, I just kind of like do whatever I'm doing, right? But when it came to the game, I'm like, okay, I guess I have to listen it when it gets to the game. Wow, what a good song. Really fucking good. I'm very surprised with how good this song is. It's a solid song. My only problem with this song, like musically, of course, is she repeats the airport line like 300 times. I feel like that's the worst part of the song. It just feels like uninspired. I don't know if that's just me, but like, other than that, pretty good. Nothing's really crazy charting except the lead. I think there's one hit in the lead that's pretty cool, but other than that, take it or leave it for the other charts. Like whatever. They're not like anything crazy except that lead. I think that lead has a cool hit, but like there's a better hit in the game that we got that's on lead. Well, a couple, I guess. But are kind of similar vein to this, I guess. There's one that's more similar vein to this that we got this season that I think charting wise is better. But I think Apple is the better song of those two. We'll talk about it when we get to it. But I think just because that lead is pretty good, I'm gonna put it kind of high. And just because it's a pretty solid song, so I think C tier is pretty good. The charting is better with that. Now I'll put it a little bit lower than this. At least this is a really cool solo, even though I do like this hit and I like this song, but I think I'll put it there. I think that's a pretty good ranking for it. Pretty good song though. Hot to Go, same thing with this. I'm surprised we got Apple and Hot to Go in the same week. That was wild, but Yeah, I didn't hear about this song. You know, I remember people talking about it and like, oh, okay, cool. But then I didn't hear it until this game, and I'm like, wow, that's a good song. Big fan of white girl music. Always have been, always will. That's why Lady Gaga is still all the way up there. Just because she just makes great music, right? And Hot to Go, wow, what a good song. Just really solid. Charting wise, you get that drum. Drums aren't bad, you know, very simple, very, you know, nothing crazy, but pretty good. I think I'm gonna put it C here too. I think it's better than Apple. Even though that lead I think is good, I just think Hot to Go is a better song. Really do. Maybe in between Dreamer and Welcome to Paradise, I think is a pretty good placement. These are great songs, or Dreamer is, and Hot to Go. I like the Welcome to Paradise drum too. I really do. I think all the charts are pretty good. Not a big fan of the song. I think the song is all right. I think Holiday is their best for in the game currently. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of Welcome to Paradise. But I do like those charts. I think those charts are good, like I said. But Hot to Go is a really good song, so I think deserving C tier is pretty solid. Anyways, let's continue here. What do you mean is fucking trash? Trash. It's going down here somewhere, bro. It's probably better than these. Right, probably better than these. I don't even remember the charts. I don't remember the charts. I do not. Do I want to listen to Papers, Please, or what do you mean by Justin Bieber? Oh, maybe yeah. I guess it's going higher just because yeah. That's a good question here. Okay, it's going higher than maybe I thought. Okay, what are we gonna get to before I stop? Hmm. Hmm. Get Low is horrible. Probably Fly. I won't lie. I'll put it above this. I really don't remember Back to Back. I'll put it there. Like I said, I don't really like putting songs next to each other, but yeah, whatever. Big Papa by the Biggie guy, but Biggie. Um, yeah, like I knew these songs, right? These are pretty iconic. We'll talk about this one in a second, though. Um, I know Biggie, of course. He's pretty iconic, and these two, Big Papa and Juicy, are pretty fucking iconic. But you know, the charting isn't great. At least on Big Papa, I think the Juicy has a pretty good lead. I'm not a big fan of these Vokes. I don't think they're great. Like I said, I've said multiple times, and I think the Vogue charting is not like the Vogue charting's bad, but like we haven't really got a cool Vogue chart since 8-Bit Beat. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because like I was like one of the hardest songs in the beginning of the game. I'm just gonna put it in for now. I don't know if it's because I was just like one of the hardest Vokes in the game for like a good bit, and then we got 8-Bit Beat the next season. Like we got two of the hardest Vokes in the game, like back to back almost. And then now we've gotten really nothing except we'll talk about the other one from Biggie, but even that I don't even think is that hard. I don't know if it's just the charting wise, could be the censoring of course, but you know they can't really do anything about that. I'll stand on the censoring because like they have to do that. But like yeah, we really haven't gotten a hard Vogue in a while. Like none of the Vogue charts compete to any of like even the bass charts, the drum or the lead charts. So yeah, I think Vokes are just kind of like the most uninteresting part of this game currently. So in a big Vogue heavy song like Biggie, of course, it's not gonna do that great with this ranking here. So personally, I think I'm gonna put it not F. Like I don't think Biggie's that bad. I think this is the worst song we got from him though. Um, but you know I'll put it semi high. I think the chart's just better here, but it's definitely better than this. Yeah, I even think this Vogue is just better. I'm gonna put it there. Just not a big fan of that song really. Juicy is just a better song than Big Papa, and it has that pretty cool lead hit. You know, nothing crazy, but I think I'm gonna put it below Replay, above Replay, below What Is My Age. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I do like the line of the World Trade. I'm surprised that got in the game. That was pretty funny. But a real king, to me, of the season, quote unquote. You know, why would I say that? Question mark. Wow. Wow. Notorious Thugs. Never heard of this song in my life until Festival. Like I said, this season to me was just like Here's some music that you've never heard of. Listen to it, and then add it to your playlist. That's what this season felt like to me. There's definitely some bad songs in this season. Don't get me wrong. There's a good majority, but that's what this season kind of felt to me, right? With Stick season, of course, we had Hot to Go, Apple, right? Um, so yeah, I did not hear this song until now. Wow, what a fucking song. The charts, drum charts, it's the exact same thing the entire time. It's just a ton of triangle hits and some side hits. It's not great. Lead, the lead, I don't really remember being that great. It sounded good, right? But I don't think it was in any crazy hits. Bass, I think it was pretty boring. Vogue, even the Vogue, like it wasn't anything crazy. It was a fun hit, like surround sound esque. It kind of felt, but like the song itself, wow, fucking wow. I think this might be song of the season for me because like the other songs we got later, I've heard of multiple times before, right? But this, damn man, wow, what a fucking song. I'm just gonna put it B, just because how good the song is. I'm not gonna put it that high in B just because the charts aren't that great. But man, I'm gonna just put it like low B. Better than Flickering Flame, but not Before I Forget, because that does have a better chart. Just B, just because. Damn, that was good. That was good. That's just good music. Wow, that was amazing. Fucking love that song now. Big fan of that song. The other two, like I said, I like knew who Biggie was, but this is a fucking song. Holy shit. Like I said though, the charts just aren't that great. Even the Vogue chart, like I said, it's gonna be hard to like make the only Vogue song that I could think that could be really hard and would be interesting would be Godzilla by Eminem. That's like the only thing I can think of. Or they alt chart something. But yeah, great song. Charts, take them or leave them. The Vogue is fun, like I said, but just man, wow. But also, let me point this out. I think this is a better song than this. But like I said, this list is fucking weird. So, and I don't want to put it higher than this currently because I don't think it is better charting wise than Before I Forget. But as a song, I would listen to it more than these. Let's just say that. But that's what I was ranking it by. I was kind of ranking it by song, but we're not gonna sit here for 4 hours and re-rank the entire tier list. It's not happening. We're gonna have to do that in a separate video if we do it. That's why I want to ask, should we? But currently, I'm not touching it. American Idiot. So here's the extended cut of American Idiot. We got a holiday a little bit ago last season. And here is the extended here. Really pretty boring, really. Like, American Idiot has an alright drum, and Boulevard, it's it's pretty iconic, but pretty boring, Nothing crazily charted here. There is a kind of like a solo you can hear in the background of Boulevard, but you don't play it. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. They're just pretty boring. I'm gonna probably just put them F tier. I won't even lie. They're just boring. American Idiot might go D, but I'm thinking Boulevard is just F. It really is. It's just boring. Well, rather listen to these, so I'll rank it by song here for a second, but the charts just aren't interesting. Probably put it high F, I won't lie. Maybe it will go D. Never mind. Took that back. I think Suckers does have a better drum. This is tough. This is what I mean by this tier list. There's a lot of things that I would change, but we don't have all the time in the world. Fuck. Yeah, I'd rather play these. Yeah, I'll put it there. I think that's pretty good. American Idiot does have a better drum. Definitely a better drum, so we'll put it kind of high. Probably below Welcome, though, I think, when I come... I mean, I don't know why I said Welcome. When I come around, of course. It's better than Positions. We'll put it there, I guess. Say Proud. I think it's really funny we got this. The only new item we got for the Pride stuff, it was a jam track. Yeah, and it's not even that good. The drums weren't that bad, I guess, but like, I don't think it was great. The song isn't even that great either. I'm probably gonna put it in F tier. um, it's probably better than the Boys Come Back to Town. It's probably better than this. It's probably better than this, but not better than this. We'll do that. September. Okay, to me, the only cool part about this, and I think September is a pretty good song. Nothing crazy with the charts. We did have that really cool hit with that lead. I think it was a cool lead hit in the beginning, and then it falls off on its face after like about 2 minutes. But the coolest part about September, I think I even said it earlier, was it did release on the 21st night of September. It was a shadow drop. Really fucking cool. This is the first time I think they've done a shadow drop that lines up with something. So that's what I'm assuming they're gonna do with Halloween, like I said, and that's why if they do, I'm not gonna rank it here. We'll rank it next season, because it just won't be enough time. But yeah, that I think is the coolest part. It was a shadow drop, but other than that, I didn't even buy it. You know, I think the only good thing is the lead, and it's only good for like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. So I'll put it like D. I think it's a good song. Just yeah, it just kind of falls short. I think the lead. I don't want to put it right there, but yeah, I might have to. I'll put it there. I think it's better than. No, no, we'll keep it there. Toxic. Not my favorite Britney Spears song personally, but like I get why they picked it. You know, musically it's definitely more interesting than her other stuff, so that's probably why they picked it. So yeah, I don't think it's great though. I'll put it. I don't know. Should I even put it D? I'll put it D. It's all right. I don't hate this song. Not too high though. Let's see. Maybe higher than I thought. Boulevard, I'll put it higher than that. Probably not better than. Even better than song 2. Song 2 sucks, but like. eh. Eh. Yeah, put it there. Like I said, I don't like putting songs next to each other, but we're gonna have to do it. Fighter's actually not bad. Fighter's not bad. I don't mind Fighter. Not crazy charting wise. But it's a pretty good song. I'll put it above Juicy, probably above What's My Age. Probably above that. Probably above that. Probably not above Ruby though. Not a bad, nothing crazy with the charts. It has a cool like kind of guitar solo, but you know, other than that, it's not great. The song is pretty good though. Whoops. Sexy Back. This is horrible. This is like one of the worst songs in the game. I fucking hate it. Um, it's bad. Oh, I'd rather play Closer. We're putting it here. I don't even care. It's that bad. I'd rather play Return of the Tiger. I hate Return of the Tiger, but at least the drum is somewhat interesting. Oh my god, bro literally says, take him to the chorus. Like, bro, why do you gotta call it out? Oh my god, it's just not a good song. Continuing, Pump Up the Jam. This was only, oops. this was only a song because of the emote. And like nothing is fun on it. The drums are like alright, but like they're not great. I'll put it only high because at least it's a decent song. I'm not a big fan of Pump Up the Jam. I think the main chorus is good, but after that, I think it kind of sucks. I hate the verses. I'm not a big fan of them. Not a big fan. I guess it's going high just because. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't like putting songs next to each other, but it's just how it works usually. I'll put it better than that, but not better than that. The Business by Tisto. This song fucking reeks. This is just bad. I'll put it right here. I won't even lie. It's going right there. Dynamite. So this is the song I was referring to when we talked about leads. The Dynamite lead is better than Apple, right? Apple's a better song, but the Dynamite is just the better version of the Apple lead. Pretty cool lead. That's the only interesting part about this. Other than that, it's not great. I'm probably gonna put it maybe C just because of that lead, but other than that, I don't think it's crazy good. I'm gonna put it below the Claw. Bella on Black Days. Pretty good song. I like it more than Supermassive Black Hole as a song. But it's very similar to Supermassive Black Hole. I'm a fucking idiot. That's a Muse song. I want it to come to the game, but it's not. I was gonna say, um, Black Hole Sun. Yeah, there it is. I was looking for it. There it is. I think it's better than Black Hole Sun as a song. And I even think the drum chart is better in this than it is in Black Hole Sun. Yeah, I just do think it's better, but like the problem right now is, well, I guess I could put it like kind of above those. I'll put it above Sabotage, but not better than Salmon. Like I said, yeah, I think it's pretty good. I really like the song. I think it's a really good song. But you know, it's a very Soundgarden-y, boring until the solo hit. The lead's pretty good, only for that solo. And the drums are alright. The drums aren't bad, but other than that, you know, whatever. Bury Your Friend. So this is the first song that was in. They had it like, okay, this is the first artist, Billie Eilish, that got a song after that festival pass. So that means we have a chance at The Weeknd getting more songs, Lady Gaga getting more songs, Metallica getting more songs, Carla G getting more songs, and Billie Eilish getting more songs again. But that's good for Metallica, The Weeknd, and Lady Gaga because they are missing some serious bangers. Let's just say that. Bury Your Friend, it sucks. It's not good. It's bad. Do I even? I don't even know. I don't even know. Ugh, this sucks. Bury Your Friend is just bad. Where do I even put it? Air? No. Yeah? Huh. I think it's better than Cradles. Eh, 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 eh. There. Guess it's better than those, but not this. At least this chart is somewhat enjoyable. Happy. This song should be like a minute or 2 minutes long, but it feels like it's like 5 minutes. I don't even know. It feels so long. I remember Happy, of course. This is a pretty popular song. I remember it playing, but I don't know. It just feels like it's 8 years long. It really does. I'm not even a big fan of this. I think we should have got Despicable Me collab and then got like the original Despicable Me song from the first movie, or we should have even got what was the new one from the fourth movie that everyone was talking about? I forget that one, but that one's pretty good too. Double Life or whatever. That one's pretty good too. But Happy, yeah, it's most popular. I get it. It's just boring. It's not great. Um, there's nothing good on this either. There's no good chart. There really isn't. There's a better song probably than these. But like, I don't know. It's just not enjoyable. Like I think Fly is better. Yeah, I'll put it there. Like I said, I don't like pairing these, but like it's just how it works sometimes. Because these are the most recent songs I've played, so it's just easy to pair it with stuff like that. Yeah. And it gives me a feeling because like I don't really remember some of these charts, so at least I can pair it with something I do remember. So that's the hard thing about re-ranking some of these songs. I won't lie, because I'm not playing all these charts again. Hell no, bro. It wouldn't even be a way to do that without going into fills or something. Alright, so here's the Weezer week. We got a lot of themed weeks this season. Very interesting. Here's the Weezer week to finish the Blue album off. So we got Say It Ain't So and Undone. Say It Ain't So is one of my personal favorites from Weezer. Oh, whoops. See, I dropped it. Where'd it go? There it is. Say It Ain't So is one of my personal favorites from them. Definitely playing pro drums of this one, of course. Yeah, charting. Nothing crazy, really, you know. But as a song, it's pretty good. I think I'll put it C tier. I even think Buddy Holly charting wise, I think is better. Even though I think Say It Ain't So is just a better song, but I think I'll put it C. But it's definitely one of my personal favorites from them. This and Island in the Sun, I think, are their two best songs. Where do I want to put it? I don't think the chart's better than those. I don't even think it's better than Apple. I think it's better than Circles though, but I think the charting is better than Apple's than Say It Ain't So, I won't lie. Alright, let's continue. Undone. I actually never heard of Undone until Festival, I won't lie. It's pretty funny. I like that they charted those guys talking in the beginning. I think that's the best part of the song. And the Superman underwear part, that was pretty funny. Other than that, the charts are pretty good, I don't think it's good as Say It Ain't So. I think that's just a better song, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Probably under here. Probably above Dog Days, but not better than Holiday, I don't think. Island or Inferno Island. Is this new? Did we get this? Oh, is this from the? So I didn't do this yet. We already did the Molten Mix. So this is one of the songs I didn't FC because these are all going to be in Rocket Racing. Here, let me put them all here. There we go. These are all like Rocket Racing challenges you have to do or whatever, weekly challenges or whatever. Really stupid. I don't really want to play more Rocket Racing than I have to, but I guess I'm going to have to do it for these. So, yeah, I guess we'll do those soon. So, I haven't played these yet at all, so I'm probably going to just wait it out until all of them come out so I can just do them all at once. I hope you can do that. I hope they don't expire or something stupid. But yeah, I'm just going to do those later. So, I haven't played these. I haven't played the Molten Mix, but not those. They're probably not going to be anything crazy either, so whatever. Nightmare's Choice. This song sucks. This is just bad. This is like our only Halloween song, and it's bad. We do have a second one, but it's just not good. Or this one isn't. The other one's pretty good, but huh. Nah, it's not even. I don't even think it's. I always do this. I always put them next to the season songs, but it's just the easiest to put them next to. I'll put it there. It's not good. Nightmare. So this, I think, is the only other S contender. I think Beyond the Flame and Nightmare, the two, I'm just going to put it here for now. These are the only two S contenders this season for me. Because I think both of the songs are pretty good and the charts are pretty good. But I just don't think it reaches that S that I'm looking for when I think of an S tier song in the game. I think all these songs do. I think every single song here deserves the S. Well, they're close. They're really close. But I don't think they're that good. Like, okay, they're good, but like they're not that good, if you know what I mean. Nightmare's good though. I don't think it's better than Beyond. I think it is better than one though. So I'm gonna put it right beyond Beyond. So Nightmare. I'm very happy we got this. Another Avenged Sevenfold that isn't just Hail to the King with the only good chart being the lead. So we got a nothing for the folks, of course. You got a really good drum, really solid drum, but like we've seen majority of those hits before with Ride the Lightning, of course, Battery, right? But I'm a big fan of that hit. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun ass hit. I think I even said that. It's not like a Battery fast hit. It's a Ride the Lightning fast hit. It's slower, definitely, but really good hit. And there's also another really cool hit in there where you kind of hit triangle a couple times. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then we have a pretty decent lead, like it in game. It's actually a easier difficulty than Hail to the King, which going into it I was like, nah, that can't be true. But when I played it, I'm like, yeah, I think it is. I think it is true. I think Hail to the King's lead is a bit harder, even though like Hail to the King is shorter, and this is longer, and I think it has a couple hits that might be a little bit harder. But I think the main solo in Hail to the King is definitely harder than Nightmare, but Nightmare doesn't really have a hard hit, I would say, for the lead at least. But the bass, this is the hardest bass in the game right here, Nightmare, just because of the beginning hit, and there's like one bit at the slow bit that you have to hit. It's basically a green hit that is so fast. It is the fastest tap in the entire game. I did hit it. I used the MD Curtis method. It's a pretty easy strategy, and it's not that hard. It's just a really stupid ass fucking hit. This is a 5 or 4 diff bass without that hit. Just because of that hit, it makes it a 7 diff bass. But yeah, other than that, pretty good. The charting all around is pretty fucking good. But to me, doesn't make that S tier. But Really fun. Really like the song. Definitely bought that. It was really good. I'm really happy we got this. Hope we get some more from them, of course. Next, Sound of Silence. This is a cover from Disturbed. The original is by Simon and Garfunkel. It's a pretty iconic song. I was like, oh, what's this song? I just knew it was a cover going into it. And then I listened to it. I'm like, oh, it's this song. Yeah, it's boring. It is not fun. I don't know why we got it covered by Disturbed, but rather the Garfunkel version. Like, yeah, it's not good. It's boring. It's just boring. It's just not even good. I don't even like the song that much. Oh, where do I put it though? Probably high up here. Yeah, I'll put it there. That's all right, I guess. A lot of F's. A lot of F's. Continuing. And here is the good week. Well, we're kind of already on it. We did Nightmare, but you know what I mean. Somebody told me by The Killers. What a fucking banger song, bro. It's not as good as Mr. Brightside, but it's really good. It's a great song. I don't think I put it A. I think I put it B. I think I put it B. It's good. It's really good. Somebody told me it's a great song. Love it by them. I'm really happy we're getting more Killers. I've been suggesting more Killers. I've been saying it for a while. I'm like, oh, we only got one song by the Killers in season 1, and I'm like, dude, they got so many good ones, man. And this is definitely one of them. This is probably their second best song. I won't lie, but yeah, really fucking solid song. Nothing crazy with the charting, nothing. The drums are pretty good. I think the drums are pretty good. Definitely not as good as Mr. Brightside, but pretty good drums. You got a decent lead and an alright bass. Nothing crazy with the vocals, of course, but as a song, it's amazing. It's a really good song. I'm gonna put it a B tier here. Where do I put it? B tier. Right above that. I think, like, charting wise, this is better, but like, I'd rather listen to this. This is the problem with this list, but I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there, and we're gonna continue. Pretty good song. I'm Not Okay by MCR. Wow, this is going B tier also. This is a great song. Not my favorite. Where's Welcome to the Black Parade Epic Games? Please, I want to play that drum so fucking bad. Please, let me play that drum. We need that though. We do need that. We just need more MCR in general. But this is a good, intro, right? One of their more popular ones, but I think Teenagers is their most popular. If you look at the Spotify thing, but yeah, pretty good song. I think it's a good one. But Welcome to the Black Parade is definitely, to me, their best. So I'll be really happy if we ever get that. But yeah, pretty good. I'm definitely gonna put a B tier. I think somebody told me is a better song. I'm gonna put it like right there. I hate doing this. Like I said, I don't like putting next to each other, but it's just easy to rank. Because I'd rather play it. I'm Not Okay than Live Area. Don't get me wrong. Live Area is a great lead and it's a pretty good song. Just, man, I love MCR, man, and I love the Killers. So, you can't get on me for that. All right, let's see what else. Feathers. Feathers is pretty boring. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as whatever. There was one hit that was interesting, but like, meh. Definitely better than some of these though. I'll give it that. Definitely not better than that. I won't even lie. I'll put it behind this. I think the drum was all right for this. This is just kind of boring. Let's continue. Unholy. This is like the most unholy song in the game. This is probably the worst song of the season and maybe in the game. Is it worse than ABCDFU? It might be. I don't know. At least with ABCDFU, no. At least with Unholy, it has some type of musical. I don't know, like some music theory or something. This doesn't. This is just saying the alphabet and then saying fuck everyone except your damn dog, bro. This does at least have some type of music stuff, but it's not good. So we'll put it right there, I think. Montero. This is the first Little Nas song we got. Very surprised we got it because the devil is in the music video, but we got I think it's because we got the devil as a skin this season, so I think that's why they had it. But pretty good. You know, I don't hate it. Rather this than Old Town Road. I think that shit's overplayed. Not a big Little Nas guy, but like, you know, this isn't horrible. This isn't bad. I don't hate it. Probably put a D tier though. I don't think it's anything special. Book's alright though. I'm gonna put it kind of low, probably D though. I won't lie. But I think it's more enjoyable than these. But not better than Toxic, I don't think. I think that's a good placement. Alright, let's continue here. Stargazing. This song sucks. This is bad. This is boring. Boring. Where do I put it? No, it's not better than any of these. It goes there. The Spins. I know a lot of people like Mac Miller. Of course. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I did like the Emperor of Suns cameo though. That was cool. I was like, wait. Because it said Empire Sons, like, oh, that kind of sounds familiar. How do I know those guys? Sounds very familiar. I was thinking, you know, like, is it that Emperor Sons? I'm like, nah, it can't be. And then I played the song and the game, and I'm like, oh, it is that Emperor Sons. Great. If you don't know who the Empire Sons is, just go play GTA 5 and put on Nonstop Pop, and you'll eventually listen to one of their songs. It's very iconic. Or just look Walking Up a Dream, or Walking in a Dream, I think it's called. It's in GTA 5 on Nonstop Pop. A very iconic song. But they definitely made some good ones too. I like All of the People to Rule the World. I forget the name of it. I think it's just All of the People. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. This just makes me want Emperor of Suns in the game, not more Mac Miller. So for that, you know, I'll put it semi-high. But like, it's just not like anything crazy. Like, rather played than this. Probably this. Not even. I think this lead was better. We'll put it there. Other than that, that is it. I'm a cat's not in the game, and these, like I said, I'm waiting until all the weeks are done so I can just do it all at once. But yeah, that is the list. We'll do a quick scroll down here. We'll zoom in again. We only do the zoom in. Should I even zoom in? No, we're gonna leave it. Am I zooming in? Guess we're zooming in. Here's the zoom in. The final zoom in. Let's quickly scroll down. You can see everything. So let me just point something out. First season that we did not put an S tier song in the front, because right here we had season 1 was Mr. Brightside, then season 2, even though it took me a minute, I had Don't Fear behind Mr. Brightside. It took me the next season to put Don't Fear above it. And then we had so that was season 2. Then season 3 was Master Puppets, and then season 4 was Ride Season 5. The closest thing that got up there was Beyond the Flame. I think that was the best song of the season. That and Nightmare. But yeah, other than that, not a great season. This I think might be the worst. If I had to rank these seasons, I think this is a good video to say that. I think if I had to rank the season just by the songs and like what we got, I think the best season was season 2. I think the best season was season 2. Because I feel like that was when they had all their songs stockpiled from the past years of, or however, whenever Epic Games bought them and said like, okay, we're going to do this thing called Festival and you're going to make the songs like Rock Band. That's probably when they started releasing all those songs from like the beginning. So I think season 2 was the best. And then I would say probably season 3, surprisingly. And then I would say season 4, just because Metallica had like 14 songs, so at least we had all those 14. There was like 14 songs that were just pretty good. And then we had like a couple good weeks in there too at the end, you know, the Paradise City week. So I would just say season 4 is only good because of that. The beginning of season 4 and the end of it carried it. So that's why it's that kind of high. Then I would say season 1, and then this season 5. Season 5 is easily the worst season we have had of Festival, and it's not even a comp, I don't think. I think there was probably 4 really good songs this season, like really good, like, you know, these and then these. Other than that, I don't think anything really was crazy this season. Very lackluster, let's say the least. Let's continue scrolling here, but yeah, I'm very interested what they do next season. We already know it's Snoop, but interested what that Festival Pass is gonna be. Interested what songs we get by Snoop. I think I've said a couple times that like, of course, I know who Snoop Dogg is, but like, I haven't heard of any of his songs. I don't think, except the "Smoke Weed Every Day" song. So, we'll see if that gets censored in the song, but we'll see. Of course, he has a couple feats. Of course, he has some features, like "California Dream." That would be funny if we got that. And then still Dre, he has a big feat in that too. So yeah, we'll see what happens next season. I'm just hoping we get some good stuff. Um, yeah, here it is. We did, like I said, we did get some stuff that, like, sixth season, good song, just not a good chart. That's kind of why I want to redo the tier list. But like, I don't know, I feel like it would take so long to where we're just gonna continue. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this tier list. It's just it's been the only thing I could think of. It's just, I can't re-rank these songs because I haven't played them in so long. It's just, to me, it feels unholy. Where is it? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should re-rank them or not, because the reason me ranking them each season is because I FC'd everything, except if I, of course, pointed out, like, okay, I didn't do Beyond the Flame. I'm pointing that out. I didn't FC the lead. But currently, I have 2 unFC'd controller charts, not pro charts, of course. 2 unFC'd songs, and it's Paradise City lead, and that's it. Paradise City lead, and Beyond the Flame. That's the 2 that I have not FC'd fully. The leads for both of those. Very hard charts. Very hard charts. But yeah, other than that, that's really about it for the season 5. Here, let's just want to point out, remember to go vote for the Fortnite Festival Community Season 1 song tier list. We're going to do that at the end of Season 6, around the same time that this video comes out. Well, you know, if we were doing the Season 1 tier list now, it would be about the same week, let's say. So, yeah. Want to point that out, just because some people like to skip to the end to see the tier list, so just want to say that. But other than that, that is it for the Season 5 Festival Song Tier List. See ya.